Hey you guys, welcome back to MCJ Studio, and I'm back with another video. Hey peoples, my name is Marilfa. I'm a contemporary artist and you are here on my platform. Now before I start rambling, sharing my 2 cents and all the great stuff, you already know what I'm gonna ask, right? Subscribe to this platform. It really will help me to get your support and build this beautiful platform that I have here for you all with some great content. And when you like this video, click that button, like this video, and it will push the video even further into the YouTube stratosphere. Thank you. I'm gonna rant a little bit. Listen, my platform, I really want to use my platform in a way that I can give things that add value, that have an added value. They give you a look into the life of an artist, that, they're fun, they're entertaining, they give information, amusing, all of it. I'm doing my best to create this beautiful cocktail of different types of, subjects and different things that I want to talk about, different thoughts that I want to share with you all. And I actually want to keep the ranting to the people that do it the best. Okay? But today, we're gonna rant. Let's start. So the thing that I've been very irritated by, and also being confronted with it more, is the existence of these vanity type of galleries. And let me just give a disclaimer before I even start. Not every gallery operates in that particular way. So I'm not speaking to the gallery owners, I'm not speaking to the affiliates of galleries that do not operate in that particular way. It's really specifically about these type of vanity type of galleries that portray themselves as galleries, wanting to come in contact with serious artists, because I do consider myself to be a serious artist. I ain't playing. Listen, I am building my career to make this my livelihood. So I ain't playing. But are making this about, emerging new artists that of course are looking for great opportunities to work with galleries, and then offering these shitty deals. I said it. Shitty deals to these artists that I'm like,
are you doing this for the love of art, or are you doing it for something?
Every gallery is a business. Okay, let's not forget that. Every gallery is in the first place a business, and a business has the goal to make a profit, to make earnings, to create some income streams. They want to work, of course, with artists that also have that particular mindset of seeing the commercial side of their artistry, because it is part of your artistry. And for myself, I find it very important to have that particular part in it. And of course, that art, they want to sell that to an audience to whom they know has the budget. It has, they have the lifestyle, they have the budget, they have everything actually that makes them the right customer for the product and the service that they are offering. The commercial side is a side that any artist will come to contact with, and also has to integrate into their own business, because as an artist, you are a business owner. I've made a video about that, so just scroll through my platform to see that, where I elaborate more about that. But it is just part of who we are. We definitely have to take that into account, that when you sell your paintings, you are an entrepreneur. The thing that bothers me, I have been approached several times by galleries that are actually PR agencies, that are actually just business agencies that are looking for not people to represent, but actually artists' works to represent. The artists have to pay to the gallery to be represented in such a way, which to me is like, there is a false pretense in it, because the way that you present yourself and the thing that you're offering is really ambiguous, is not in correlation to what it is that an artist actually can expect. So the way that I've come to see these type of galleries, those are a lot of quotation marks, but I don't care. If I choose to get in touch with a PR agency, then I get in touch with a PR agency. When I contact, or when I'm getting contact, because most times gallery owners contact you, galleries, they contact the artist, and they are looking specifically for artists to, one, have that relationship with, where they can expand the artistry of the artist, and on the other hand also the business side of when it comes to selling art, when it comes to selling the image of the art and the artist. That in itself is far different than these vanity gallery owners and vanity galleries. Now, how do you recognize something like that? They are offering it because they know that there are a lot of artists out there that would want to be represented by a gallery, including me. Would love to have that, because it does take away a big portion of the work that is very tedious and maybe can be done by someone a lot better, who has maybe more influence, who has a contact with an audience that I maybe not would have contact with, who maybe sees things the way that I don't see them, but really can help me. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with their existence. It's just the portrayal of how they present themselves that can be very misleading. You have to ask the tough questions anyway. It doesn't matter if this is a vanity type of gallery owner, if this is a gallery that is actually a PR agency or an agency, an artist agency, or when you are really getting in touch with a rightful art dealer or gallery. You have to ask those hard questions, and from the answers that you're getting, that is when you know whether this is legit or whether this is just a PR service or an agency service that they are offering you, which then will mean that you are getting into maybe a contract that looks good in the beginning, because a lot of times they will come with, oh, we want to promote you and you will be shown in a gallery with other great gallery artists. And by all means, I'm not saying that these artists are not good, really. That's not the purpose of this video. It's not to say that they are bad or anything, but it's just to say that you need to know in what environment you're getting into. So when they are coming with this beautiful, great story of what it can be and what it is, you ask the question, you're going to represent me? Okay, well, what is your strategy? What is it that you're going to do? Where am I going to be exhibited? What art fairs am I going to stand on? Where are you going to show my work? Is it on social media? Is it is it in a brochure? Is it in a newsletter? How many people are being reached by that newsletter? So that brings me to the next point. When it comes to payments and when it comes to the type of contract that you have, ask the questions. I know it's daunting. It can be like, I don't want to talk about money. I don't want to sound like I'm greedy, or I don't want to sound like, that I don't know what it is that I'm doing. Well, listen, ask anyway. Okay, ask anyway. Ask when it comes to the commission. How much is the percentage? When are you going to be paid? How are you going to be paid? What type of contract is it? Is it a consignment? Are you being represented for a whole year, or is it maybe for 6 months? What are they asking of you to produce? Do you now all of a sudden have to produce 10 paintings a month, while you normally only produce maybe 4 or 5 or maybe only 3? because of the way that you paint? Are they now going to ask you to do other things? Are they now going to ask you to do commissions? And when commissions are being granted, are they asking a part of that money? You have to be specific, people. Is it, people? Now before I leave, again, press that button. Am I pointing to the right place? I think it's here, right? If not, you know where to find it. It's underneath this particular video. Press the button, press the subscription button, and press the like button. It's very important because then you help me put out this content within the YouTube stratosphere. And more people get to see it, and more people get to enjoy it. And the family gets bigger, right? Enjoy life, be blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye.